Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to do a little bit of the exploration of the Ill-Gotten Gains update part 1 and 2 since I missed out on part 1. I do have some cars and accessories from part 1 and 2, but we will also check it out on the website of the other stuff that I did not get that I cannot show you at the moment. But first off, here's my garage. Pretty nice, but in part 2, we have this Coil Brawler, which is an off-road sports vehicle that they bring into the game, and this McLaren P1, as you can see in real life, is called the Progen T20. It's as fast as this Osiris that came in part 1 of the Ill-Gotten Gains part 1. So we'll be checking those out on the website right now. At the moment, right now, part 1, first off, they bring in the $10 million Luxor Deluxe, which has a really luxury inside, but it's just a deluxe, regular deluxe on the outside, wrapped in gold. Same with the Swift Deluxe for $5 million and $10 million. I'll keep this in mind. Both of the updates together is from in a price range of $30 million to $40 million, in that range. In the first part, this is all the cars and motorcycles from both parts. First part, they have the Enos Windsor, which is a Enos car that has custom wraps around it. They have different wraps like this one and tons of different ones like these for $845,000, which is okay for a custom wrapped car. Second off, we have the Albany Virgo, which is a muscle car that they bring in. It is pretty slow, but if you are into those old types of cars, you could buy it if you want. But me, no, it doesn't have that good of a customization and inside of the interior for me to buy for almost $200,000. Third, we have the Benefactor Sterling GT, which is a pretty good car. It's almost like the JB700 remade for a close range to 1 million, which I think is a little ridiculous for 5.1 seconds to 0 to 60. It doesn't go very fast. So, and all these have different sounds, even when it comes to the changing of the turbo. Now the next one is the Pegassi Osiris, which came in the first update, part 1. It was one of the most expensive cars. It is really good acceleration, really good top speed, 230 for 1.95 million. Now this has an okay interior for 1.9 and is based off of like almost like a McLaren, but not quite. Has a flip open, almost like those ones on a regular Lamborghini. It is right now I have it. It's pretty good for 1.9. I wouldn't sell it for 1.9, but I would say $1.5 million car. Now fifth, we have the Dinkin Vindictor, which came in the part 2 update for 630,000 and actually has a KERS system, which is Rockstar's way of NOS system for 630,000. Only 110 miles per hour in 8 seconds. Like, really, Rockstar could have done better on that. I understand it's a new DLC car, but a DLC motorcycle, as I should say. But really, 630,000, no. I didn't buy it. Next one is the Progen T20. I think this is well worth it. Has pretty good interior. Wouldn't say the best, but it is definitely one of the best. It's pretty good. 3 seconds 0 to 60 and 220 miles per hour. A little bit slower than the Osiris, but it's really good for the $2.2 million price range. Now in the part 2, the first car, whatever you buy in the first part, you get a 25% rebate, which is $550,000 for this car. So I bought in the part 2 update, which you'll get $550,000 back. Now this one we have the Coquette Blackfin, which is a regular Coquette, but it's based off of a different type of Coquette from the 1950s. is 0 to 69.6 seconds. I would say it's a pretty good price range zone compared to these different ones like this one. It's in that price range zone for that price, so yes. Now the Vapuccino is very similar to that other one, the Albany Virgo. 10.1 seconds 0 to 60 for 225,000. It is in that price range zone, so it might be a little bit too pricey, but it is in that price range zone. Next up, we have the Coil Brawler. This is supposed to be like it is the fastest off-road vehicle in the game. It is like a sports car off-road vehicle. Very good. I did the Mount Chiliad climbing challenge. It did perfectly fine going up there for the routes that you take without no roads. It did perfectly fine. Now this I think is well worth 750,000. Now the worst at cash and carry, nothing new. Everything's the same. Now Doc Tees. In part 2 they bring in a new boat called the Lampedetti or something like that. Toro, which is supposed to be a luxury boat. I could see with the wood here, luxury right here with the seats and the floors and everything. Type of wood and the exposed engine for 1.7 million. I couldn't see that, but maybe for 700,000, maybe. Now in the Children's Andreas Artist Super Autos, there's nothing new in there. I already looked. Well, let's just go ahead and check out these new DLC cars for the new ones I have got. Now this right here is approaching T20. T20. That is from part 2. It's very good. Good stuff in the corner P1. Now if you pay attention really closely when you accelerate, this one goes up. This is a very good car. So I do think this is worth 2.2 million. I would recommend it. That spoiler is pretty awesome. Really good customizations. Looks very good in general. Now this fluorescent blue you cannot get in regular single player. I mean not in a regular online. You have to join your crew to get this specific color. This is a fluorescent blue, but it is all overall and really nice car that I would buy for the 2.2 million. Now this, just like this other one that I'm going to bring out test drive, is a Bugatti Osiris. It is also very good. I also have this one maxed out. It's just like the Virgin T20, but not specifically based off of that McLaren type. As you see, it does have a different acceleration, different sound when it accelerates. It is a little bit faster. Pretty good customizations also, as I would just do with the paint jobs and the GT wings as far as this goes. And for this next car we're going to bring out is the Coil Brawler. It's actually a very good looking vehicle. Well worth that 600 and some thousand. It does have those shocks exposed there, as you can see when I'm looking at it. Um, Top-notch uh, customizations and traction for like going off-roading and stuff. This is made by Coil. It is not electric. There's like miniguns that Coil made in the other one that Coil made their car. This one is not, like I said, electric, which Coil usually makes. Now this is almost like a sports car, but has that off-road type of looking style and traction. As you can see, it does have pretty good acceleration, off-road type of sport vehicle. It does have that speed that you would expect out of a good sports. These types of sports off-road car. This right here is the highest I can get for speed to go, which I would say is faster than others. But you know, that's your opinion. If you want to see this louder, is my opinion in Fight Pack 8 is the fastest off-road vehicle. So since those are all DLC cars right now, so let's go ahead and go to clothing store, check out all the new guns and clothing that they have. Now let's go ahead and check out these new clothes that they have. So right here is all the new outfits that they have. I'm not going to be showing everything, but I'm just going to be showing the outfits. Part 1 is a designer. Part 2 is a luxury. Let's go to the designer. They have gold, deluxe, exclusive, purses, flash, pimp, talent, luxor, refined. These are all pretty pricey, like this one at $112,000. The refined, Sessa, Nove, the Grand, which I bought, the Vogue, and then that's all in Venus. For part 2, which is luxury, they have the Investor, which is $23,000, which is pretty good for the price range that they have this at. I am gonna go ahead and buy all these. Just for the sake of it, I'm not gonna buy all, but I'm just gonna buy most of these right here. This one, and then this one. So I'm going for one. So let's go ahead and go to the ammunition and go ahead and check out some of the new weapons. So it's hard to get up and go for its off-road style traction. I'm sorry if guys I'm getting quieter, and that is getting a little bit late right now at night. But let's just go ahead and check this out. First off, let's go over here. Start with the weapons. So what they had in part 1, they didn't come out with much, but for the first part, they came out with this Combat PDW, which is a combat personal defense weapon. You can buy all of these rounds if you want. I just go ahead and buy all of these. So these, I'm pretty sure you can get custom engravings for some of these types of weapons. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just put this skeleton on this one. That was the first one that came in the first DLC. Second DLC is this marksman pistol, which just looks absolutely amazing. This marksman pistol, sorry about that, but this marksman pistol performs pretty well. That is pretty cheap for the rounds. I expect it is just marksman rounds. Their shoes really far like a regular marksman, just doesn't have those scopes with the regular. Has all the regular tints, no custom engravings. I'm going to install this Platinum 10. And then after that is these knuckle dusters. Now these have different styles on them, like on them. We first have Pimp, the Boss, which is pretty good. The Hustler, the Rock, which also has like diamonds and all nothing which you see there. The Hater, which is it says hate there with those little red like diamond type thing. Lover, which says love on the top, which is almost for like the girls and has hearts on it. So okay, and this one, Player, I thought was really cool. Nice sharp edges with like the aces on there and the cards, the deck of cards there with the aces and everything. Looks really good. That's why I bought that one for 27,000. The King and the Vagos, which is it just has these on top instead of just saying Vagos. So I thought was pretty cool. And that is it for the weapons. As far as the clothing, the weapons, and the knuckle dusters, and the combat PDWs, as far as all that goes in clothing, I would say that's pretty much it in that card. That's pretty much it in the customization story cards. That is pretty much it for the whole entire build update. This whole entire update is going to cost around 30, 35, maybe 40, somewhere in that price range. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to know. It is going to cost you but you already get that 25% rebate on the first head that you buy on the part 2 DLC. So that is, guys. So that is pretty much it for this. So see you guys later.